Okay, so hello and welcome back, everyone. I've not been streaming all day purely because it's been so hot, so we're just getting on with things now. Let's see what we can do here. I need to get some more of this stuff done, just so that I can get more experience here. So let's try and see. We got loads of exploration stuff we can do. That's a Buster quest. I'm trying to see if I can get ones for like a really good amount of points here, but there's not too many of them. So let's just try and do all of the other runs here. We've got to do the time attack quests. We've got to do Lilliput, Animusia, Sanctum. We've got to do a bunch of them. So we'll do... Does Animusia end up in the... I think it ends up in the caves. We'll do Sanctum first on... So we'll do it on super hard. Because at this point it doesn't really matter. So we'll try and see how much we can get done. Thing is, I can't remember whether it comes with Dragonkin. I know the Animusia one will, so we'll do Dragonkin for there, and we'll try that one as well. We'll see how much we can stack up here and how much we can get done, and we'll just go for it. So away we go. Right, we're going to the dragon area, so we'll take all the new Phantom class with me and see how this rolls. And while we're here, give me a sec. Okay. Right, so we got all the new Phantom class. We'll take some stuff for the dailies here. Just try and rearrange my window here so I can see what's going on. Get a shifter drink. And then we'll try and get some of these dailies done, because the dailies will help out with the grind lots. Well, I got like 10 levels left until I get Phantom, and then we'll see how decent Phantom is, or if it's decent at all. Okay, so we had to do Sanctum on hard, but I decided I'd be stupid and put it on super hard, so this is going to be a little bit more of a challenge. At least I'd hope it to be a bit more of a challenge. Can we not target them from here? Oh, there we go. I was hoping I'd be able to target the enemies from up here, just so it's a lot easier. Sorry if you can hear the fan in the background, it's just incredibly warm today, so... At least I don't mind Sanctum, because Sanctum... It's a nice looking area. And... It's pretty quick. It's not too bad. I would respond to that thing that I just got on Discord then, but there's no way for me to really do it while I'm in game. So I think I've just, because the prompt showed it up, I've just got the Dragonkin subquest done, so that's already 18,000. And I don't know whether I've got Tri Boost on, so we'll use it anyway. Excuse me. There we go, just make mincemeat of that dragonkin there and then we'll move on. I really do like how these graphics have been improved since launch. Like, launch, everything was kind of very flat and dull. And over the time, they've improved the frame rate, they've improved the shaders. Just genuinely, it looks a lot more impressive than it did when it was first released. Okay, here we go. This is where the the dragon guy is going to come down. Hey, John. John, was that you on Discord messaging me then or what? Because I can't actually answer anything while I'm on this. Let's get this guy if we can. Okay, there we go. He didn't get to summon any dragons, so we're good. Discord just pinged the stream. Ah, right. I was wondering what was going on then. Cheers for that. Yeah, it's been way too hot today, so I've been evading the heat and waiting till later on to stream. As I've said before on multiple different occasions, me and heat don't do too well, so just evade it as much as I can. I think that's this area opened up. Yeah, it is. And then the dragon comes out. I do like the way that we fight, like, I think it's 3 different dragons in here. And then we fight, I think it's the last one. Because we fight the Vol Dragon, we fought the, well, we fight the Catadran, I think it is, the one that is, like, stretchy. I just nicknamed it Stretchy Dragon. And then we fight the Quartz Dragon at the end, of which I really should have got a quest for so I could get some more experience from that, but we just, there we go, can we buff there and then we'll just go crazy. Oh, he's moving, Try and make sure he doesn't pop out right now. Oh, he's got his armor on. I do like his golden armor, but, or his magma armor, but it's a bit awkward to deal with. Let's try. Still on the quest for Phantom, says John. Yeah. Oh, there we go. We've just. I need to grow 10 levels. I'm at 65 now. I need to be 75. So it's just a case of trying to grow those 10 levels, so the dailies will help, the quests will help, and together, hopefully with try boosting, I should be able to do this. Like, if I can get 2 levels per day, that won't be too bad. Because I should get Hero at the same time. I can't remember whether it's Hero is 3 high tier characters. I know it used to be, but I think somebody mentioned, I think it was Mecha at one point, that you can get Hero now with 2 higher tier characters. Could be wrong about that. It's funny because I've actually been playing my Hunter for forever, and now I have to play my well, not my Phantom, I have to play my my Sorcerer here to level it up. At least the Sorcerer is pretty decent. Like we found early on that he was really easy to level and didn't require too much effort, so I'm hoping that the Phantom actually is pretty quick in combat compared to the Summoner here, because the Summoner is the slowest one I've had. Again, off to get the muns, says Ultris. Yeah, money's an experience. Mainly the experience. I remember when I was doing something like this on the original PSO, that's when it was crazy. That's when I was really desperate for experience. I was on like all times of the day. John says, I thought you preferred the sorcerer. No, I do like my my fighter hunter mix, but the only problem was I couldn't get my fighter to level up fast enough. And I saw the sorcerer come out and decided, you know what, I'll have a laugh because we're picking up that many eggs for the sorcerer. I'll just see what it's about. And then when I saw it was pretty easy to level up, that's when I was like, oh, okay, I'll just get lazy here and we'll use the sorcerer to level up. And then, funny enough, my my character ended up having better stats when it had the sorcerer and the hunter mixed for some reason. So I decided I'd just stick with it and level it up. Hey Megumi, sure is a long time since I've seen you play PSO. I agree, it's pretty hard today. Yeah, it is hot. Like, I know most of my my viewership comes from America, and Americans have air conditioning. Over here, air conditioning's not so common. I've mentioned it in loads of streams, so we are stuck with like really high humidity, like 80s to 90% humidity, and then the actual heat itself being pretty ridiculous. So what you end up with is hardly any breeze and really stagnant, sort of ridiculously hot air. It's not nice, really not nice, which is why I've been hiding from it all day, hiding / sleeping. It's like I just could not get to sleep last night because of the heat, so I ended up staying up. I only slept like, I only stayed awake for like an extra 2 hours this morning to go see family members, and then after that I just came back and went to sleep, so I've been out like all day. Here we go, here's where we have to fight multiple dragons in one go. Oof, Rudy feels bad, says Ultras. Yeah, can the Ice Age hurry up, says John. I would love that. Like, I'm naturally more of a cold person, especially because of my health condition. It just means that I prefer colder climates. And this heat, man, it's not good for me. It is really not good for me. So yeah, I've just been evading everything as much as I can. And why is my pet like up in the air there? Yeah, this heat is messed up. I was saying before in Discord as a laugh, it would be amusing if all the model kits I've ordered recently that have been coming in the mail, I'd laugh if all of them have just melted by the time I get round to them because of the heat being so ridiculous. But yeah, it's messed up. Like, I would have been doing Gundam streams before for Gundam Breaker 3 and GBO2 if it wasn't for the weather. I might actually try and still do GBO2 tonight. We've got to see how long PSO takes. I love the way it's like, there's a quartz dragon appeared here, and we've got this problem here, and you're still confused by being hit by the stretchy dragon. There's the quartz dragon. He's going to hit me hard if he gets near me. Has he got a... Yeah, he's got like a booster on him. I say booster. They have like these objects sometimes that will increase their attack strength, which look a little bit like flower buds or whatever on their head normally, and it looks like he has one. Could be wrong. Let's have a look. Yeah, he's got one on the side of his head there. Right, let's... I know I just ran in there, but that was just to see if I could get my photon blast off on him. And then we'll try and heal up and run. Oh, no. This is on super hard as well, so... Yeah, he is very active today. Uh-oh, Jeff's gone. Jeff's gone. Use Bob to distract him here. Have we got... Ah, there we go. Like macro-style missile spam there. I'm trying to keep him away from me for the moment so I can get Jeff some health back here. Ooh, that was not nice. Have we got more health back for... Yeah, we have. But yeah, it's not been too nice today. So I'm just trying to get all these missions done and see how we do here. It's like I've been saying before on other streams, I want to play some of the older PSO games again, because I still prefer them to this one, even though I have loads of fun on 2. And it's a really cool experience. I don't know, I'm very nostalgic for like old PSO when it was on the Dreamcast. Giguren, I can beat that one. I need to go on Free Field. Not Seabed, it'll be... There we go. We'll do it on... Yeah, go on, we'll do Hakutan on hard, because I might be able to get some more experience there. Yeah, old PSO, man. Many memories of that. That and the card game. Like, the card game was a really weird thing to introduce, but was still pretty cool. There's some really nice basic card combos that you can use in it. This one did change up a lot and improve on a lot, but I think it's just because I've not been able to keep up with the story at all. That's where everything just kind of went downhill. Like, for all the improvements they made on this, I just like the simplicity of the older one. I think I've mentioned that a bunch of times on stream, where I've just said, like, the games that I prefer tend to be the older ones, because they have a lot of simplicity to them. They're easy, you don't have to think much, and you can just enjoy them. I think I've already mentioned that on stream as well, where I said at one point, I really don't like having to think too much when I play my video games. I just like enjoying them as a relaxation thing. So yeah. Older games are better for me, but I don't mind some of the newer ones. Megumi says, I know what you mean, I still play PSO fairly frequently on the Wii Online. Huh. Megumi also says, Card Revolution is still a game I need to play and get around to since I've not played it. Oh, it's interesting. It's like, the way the base game plays is it's like classic PSO, but you have 2 different distinct groups of hunters. You've got the actual hunters themselves, the classic ones from PSO, and then you have what they call the arcs, which I think they brought over here in terms of the theme and name. The arcs in PSO Card Revolution, they basically use monsters and enemies from older classic PSO for attacking, and the hunters use armor, mags, and weapons, so you have a little bit of diversity in gameplay. The way that it works is, the hunters, to defeat a hunter, you have to take off all of its items and then attack its health directly. Otherwise you can't attack its health really, unless you've got a special card for that. And the arcs, you can attack them directly, but you have to work through a lot of the monsters which have special and unique abilities. So the arcs generally are a little bit less tanky, but if they just put a lot of stuff around them on the board, because it's basically like a card/board game at the same time, if they put a lot of enemies to defend them, then you kind of end up in a bit of a mess. The way that the board game style thing works is that you have the characters on a board, and the characters can move a certain amount of slots or whatever, depending on how you roll, because before each move you roll dice to decide what you can equip, what you can move, stuff like that. And then when you are done equipping and decided what you want, if you can move that turn, then it allows you to then move like a certain number of spaces and then attack as well. It's really crazy. It might sound a bit weird or bad the way that I'm describing it, because I don't really do good at describing things, but it's a neat concept, and I really do enjoy it. There are some really interesting combos that you can pull off, and there are some simple combos that people don't really think too much of. Like, for instance, as a hunter you can get daggers, and daggers are a really basic, I mean like really basic item. They only have a little bit of health. You can destroy them in I think 1 or 2 hits with a basic enemy, and basically even though it's a really weak attacking card, and you don't really want to use it too much for defense, what happens is the daggers give you double your attack damage. So for instance, if you do 2 damage, you'll be able to do 4 damage because of the way that daggers work. You've got 2 of them, so it doubles the damage, and then you can attack using buffs and other things, which will buff the double damage even more. So you can get like 6 or 8 damage. It's a really interesting way of mixing cards around, and Siri's trying to react to me here for no reason. You'll probably hear her in the background in a moment going off and being like, I don't understand what you said. Yeah. It's... For those that are crazy, and then you've got the certain cards. You can't get boss cards in the game. You can get all the, like, mostly normal enemies. And, so you can get some really interesting and unique ones. Like, for instance, you can get the dragons from the caves. I think the nano dragons, sorry, that was the proper name for them. You can get the nano dragons from the caves, and their special ability is every time they kill an enemy or they defeat an item, they get stronger. So I think they start with something like 4 or 5 attack damage. I could be wrong. It's pretty high. But every time they kill an enemy after that, they gain 1 attack point. So you end up with a base stat of like 6 damage or 7 damage, depending on however many you've killed. And eventually the dragon will just gain a ridiculous amount of power. Or you've got something like the Sinnohs from the mines that are the ninja mechs that can teleport. And the Sinnohs have a special ability that just makes them teleport across the entire map. And if I remember rightly, it doesn't cost you any movement points either for doing it, because you're teleporting. So you can plant them wherever you want. Which is, it's very good. It's like, I had some really rare cards on the Gamecube version, but when we started messing around with the games collection, when me and Jen started combining our games collection, I actually lost my original Gamecube 256 block memory card, and it had like all my old memory on it from like F-Zero and Sonic and PSO, and I lost all my cards from Card Revolution on it, so it's a bit unfortunate. Oh, nice trying. But yeah, you can also, because it's a GameCube game, I wish they'd bring it back, to be honest. Because it's a GameCube game, you can actually mix up some of the cards, or you can get rare cards from different games. So like Billy Hatcher was a big thing at the time that it came out, so you can actually get cards from Billy Hatcher as long as you have save data on your memory card. You can go into the one of the card areas. I can't remember what it's called, but basically you can either look at your deck or you can mess around with it and structure it. But there is one other area for like checking your memory for other games. And you can get like different Sonic Team characters from those games if you have memory card data. So if I remember rightly, you can get like Samba from Samba de Amigo. You can get I think II from Monkey Ball. You can get Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles, I think. And you can get Billy's animal friends from Billy Hatcher as a set of cards, which is really cool. So you can use them in battle, and they all have different abilities that can be used to your advantage. It's a neat concept. I do like it when games do that, when they include different things that you can unlock from having memory from other games of the same company on them. I'm trying to remember what else did that, to be honest. I think Nintendo's done it a couple of times. I can't remember off the top of my head though what they've done it with. Like, I know that's the one time that I can cite Sega has done that. I think Sega's done it with other games, but I can't quite remember. Not off the top of my head anyway. The heat's getting to me a little bit. Still got the fan on in the background and the heat is still getting to me. But yeah, I like the way that Sega went from doing that kind of stuff to putting like DLC in the their games. And then by DLC, I mean like the referential stuff. So like they already had stuff from like Sonic Adventure on the Dreamcast that I've gone about a couple of times. Both Sonic Adventure games had like DLC for different times of the year and things like that, and they still carry it on in PSO. I like the way they kept doing that with the games that they've got out now, and they included certain bits as DLC as well to kind of remind people that they still do that kind of thing. So they still have the Christmas, the Halloween, the Easter events. They still have references to other franchises and popular characters. Really cool. I love them for doing that because it just shows that they remember everything that they're popular for, and they like celebrating it. Isn't too bad at the moment as a run. Pretty neat. I'm just trying to go through here and make sure I don't die. I'm also actually making pretty good progress here. I'm still in the first area, I think. Could be wrong. I kind of lost track while I've been talking. Got a grinder, we got more Sata, we got some red meat, which I don't actually need anymore. Like, the funniest thing that I've been doing recently for some of these collecting quests is just exploiting them by buying some of the items that I need to complete the quest in like 2 seconds instead of grinding for half an hour. I really do like that idea of being able to just let people buy the item that they need in the shop. It comes in handy. There's the exit. Okay, so we'll get over here, and then we'll just defeat everything, and then we'll move on and see where the boss is. We're just AoEing everything here. That's the one thing that I like about the summoner more than anything else, especially this pet. It's just got really good AoE. Like, I'm doing 6k damage here by just standing here and spamming AoE. And then I've got like between 8 and 21,000 for extra moves that I'm using here. Really neat. Don't want to use that harvest area, otherwise I know I'm going to be out of stamina in no time here. Okay, let's move on and see. Ah, so this will be the final area. This will be versus the boss. I've not fought this guy in a while. I swear, I think it might be. Yeah, I swear it's the same guy that does the voice for Kenpachi from Bleach. I have to figure out the actual voice actor's name. Here he is. Crazy crystal samurai, dude. He's probably going to take a lot to down, so we'll use ultimate impact on him and just go crazy. His vitals are diminishing. Yeah, because I'm kicking him in the head multiple times. Ooh. Okay, 30 seconds to beat him. His weak point is his head, and when he does those crystal attacks, he leaves himself open, so... Trying to get some extra hits in on him here, because I've only got like 10 seconds. Oh, come on. There we go. And unlike some of the other enemies, because he bursts into flames, it means that you can defeat him and not get crushed. That's another mission done. Right, and then we've got... Who else we gotta do here? We gotta do... Mecha says, what's possessed you to stream PSO2 again? Dude, I want to get that new Phantom class. I was on about that a while ago. Subdue Stretchy Dragon, I need to do that. And the Museum Marathon. Do Seabed and Ruins Exploration on very hard. I can do that. Let's do... Which one's going to be easier here? Ruins? I think Ruins might be alright. That one's for a client order, but we can do super hard here and show that off. I haven't played the game in over a month, says Mecha. Dude, I've been waiting for you to come onto one of these streams so I can tell whether I'm right or not about certain things, because, like, the Phantom was the newest thing that got me playing this again. Like, I wanted to get all the summer characters as well, because we got some more crazy summer characters. Oh, Annette can't come with us on this one. Let's do... Let's see what we've got here. Oh, we can't... Certain people here can't come with us. That's awkward. Did I... Cannot invite parties full? No, it isn't. Unless... Oh, I see. I see why. It's because there's 12 people in the quest area. I just got bored of the game, says Mecha. Dude, I don't blame you. I don't blame you. It's one of those, you know what I'm like. I go from one to another just to keep myself entertained. And because I've not got, like, everything in this game, because I've not done much outside of my base class, and then leveling up the summoner gives me a lot more to do. Plus, I just keep going back to it for the events and things, so... Like, it's not so much about the loot grind for me at this point, even though it should be. It's more about just trying to see what I can level up now. Like, I'm honestly half tempted to just start grinding some of the other classes as well. Depending. Like, 'cause I want to get the Phantom, I want to get the Hero. And then we'll see where I go from there. Mecha says, I realised there wasn't anything to do except for grinding for EQs and LQs. It's one of those things. It all depends on whether you enjoy doing that or not, or whether you've done it way too much. I have a feeling that you just get bored of the game when you've done it way, way too much. You know, when there's nothing left to do because you've seen it all. I just enjoy coming back to it every now and again just to see what has changed, so... And this is totally different from the old ruins of PSO1. I've said that multiple times, but it's crazy. I still keep comparing this to PSO1 because it has a sequel name on it. That's one thing that I think they shouldn't have done. Okay, here we go. Let's move around here. It's like the whole deal recently with going back to this and with some of the other games, like we were doing Division, and then everybody suddenly is like, dude, why are you playing Minecraft again? And it's mainly because we were finishing up on the Division and we didn't have anything else to do on it, and then we tried doing the raid recently and just weren't prepared for it. Because there's nothing else to do. It's like, okay, I guess we're doing the, well, that's that dumb without me even doing it. I guess we're going to go to Minecraft or whatever and do that then, because that will keep us entertained, because there's not many things that we have that are cross-platform. Or that we can all play together, so... It's one of the many reasons why we're playing stuff like that. You were doing Minecraft, says Mecha. Yeah, we did Minecraft ages ago, me, Sean, and Stu and Jen. And then we've been doing it recently again, just because Division has just dropped off. There's nothing for us in that anymore. We've done... It's like PSO when you've done everything on it. Well, we've completed the main mission. Me and Stu aren't so sure about the DLC, and plus we don't have money for the DLC, but Sean does. So it kind of makes it awkward. So it leaves us in a position where we really can't do much with the Division anymore. So we just started going and chilling on Minecraft again because Sean likes playing Minecraft. Jen and me have played it ages ago, and Stu doesn't mind playing with us, so we just chill out on Minecraft and have a laugh. I didn't see that in the stream announcement, says Mecha. That's weird. I might have to stream it next time, like actually announce it in Discord when it's up, because we had a good laugh the other day. The other day we went exploring and ended up going jet skiing with llamas, I think it was. It was one of those things where you don't expect, where you're just kind of boating around and then next minute a bunch of llamas just get attached to your boat. But yeah, it's a case of we're going back through stuff and trying to find out what we can all play together. And Minecraft is one of the easier ones to play. It's like with this, I play this in my downtime because I can chill on it. And it kills like an hour or so, and I just get more money on it and see what I can buy. That's the main thing for me at the moment, is just seeing like how much money I can make per stream. And then seeing how much I can level up as well. Here we go. Take out that guy, and then we should be versus Zesh in the next bit. The grind is fun as long as you're on a journey. The destination is boring. Yeah. Oh, there's Zesh. Like, I want them to add new levels into here. Like, they were slowly adding new levels in. If they keep on adding new levels, I'll be really happy with it. It's just a case of if and when they're going to do that. Because we know they keep on having support for this game. It's just a case of how much support have they still got on it. No, I've not got enough for it. They aren't adding new levels, they're adding higher difficulty, Smacker. Maybe they've run out? Maybe they've just genuinely run out of stuff then? And then they're adding higher difficulties like in the old game to try and offset that? Like, one that would have been good, if they'd have done something similar to Ultimate on PSO1, where they changed the entire look of the game on a higher difficulty, that'd keep people interested. Zesh is going down super easy here, even though he's on super hard. It's weird. But yeah, they would keep people interested if they included higher difficulties where they changed the look of the level. Like, because Ultimate on PSO1 was always really fun because of that. You'd work your way up to it and then everything would be brand new and fresh. And it'd be exciting because of it, even though it was the same levels over and over and over again with the same items and the same enemies, just the increased attack speeds and the way that the levels looked different and the way that they were themed, that made everything new and fresh and exciting. It was really cool. Oh, I just wish they'd do something like that with this. UQ changes the boss appearance and movesets, says Mecha. Huh. Interesting. Phantom coming up with that maximum 300k DPS, says Kaiser. Wait, what? It's going to be interesting seeing this thing in action as well when I get it, because I've not had a new class in ages, and I just want to get one now. So that's a load of other stuff done here. That's Zesh done, Ruins Exploration, We're gonna get so much money today. I need to do those ones, but they were annoying. Andalusia scale. Need to do that. I need to do facility exploration with that guy. Okay. Facility. Right, let's... Free field. Facility. Let's do very hard here, just because of that guy. Actually, no. Why do it on very hard? We'll do it on... Actually, is that... Yeah, that should be okay. We'll do it... Create the new room here. It's a good class. Easy for newbies to play. Phantom counter plus phantom finish. Just 300k damage. Oof. Now, I think that was right. Has any classes been nerfed recently? Says I don't know. Kaiser will hopefully be able to tell us. Okay, so this one is just... Oh no. The moment I come out, we get gel wolves. Oh, and this is a dead end. Oh no. This is not good. You're being targeted. Yeah, I know. Oh? Oh, it's the anime characters. I love the way it's throwing anime characters in here and being like, sorry, you're just going to have to run past all of them. I really want to rewatch the anime now before the new one comes out. Did I just... Okay, we've got past all of them, so now I can start getting experience from these. I'll just spam AoE like I normally do. It works. Okay. Because the fan in the background, I can't hear the music here. Actually, what I'll do is after I clear the area here, I'll turn the music up a little bit. Let's just do that for a moment, and then we'll just turn it up, and there we go. It's weird how they've not got the anime music on for this anymore. I wonder whether that's only for certain characters. Okay, there's some Trimate, there's some other money. There we go. Oh, it's raining. It's gone from like chill music to the usual facility song. It's raining as well. Ooh. The heck, those bird things like mines or something? I've never seen them do that before. This music for this level, because of the boats and everything as well, it just reminds me of Soul Calibur. Like when it picks up, it really does remind me of Soul Calibur. Ooh. What have we got going down here? We got some crab-like dude with some armor, and then a guy with a a huge sword thing, and then just a standard crab enemy now. That's the first move they ever do. Honestly, I don't think I've actually seen them ever do that. I've probably seen the after effects of it, as in the bombs everywhere, but... I wonder why Ichika's name is like that, the Phantom guy. I wonder whether that's bad translation or what. Okay. I don't think I've fought the boss in this area in ages. It's going to be interesting because I can't remember what he actually does. I think if I remember rightly, he slides across the floor or something. Hey, there's the mini-me that I had to create at like the beginning of the game where I just didn't really care and just created a random one. Ichika is like, ooh, edgy. I'm wondering whether it's the same characters in the anime, just with a different skin or what as well. Don't think it is, because his hair color is like completely different. Some of the other parts of him look different. Mecha says, log in for the first time in over a month and all my extra storage is gone. Oof. I do love the way that this level looks with all the rainbow coloured like ruins in it. It looks really nice. The only problem is when it takes you down to like the maze-like area. I think that might be actually the underwater section of it, but that's where it gets really crazy, where it's too much like a maze. He's from the web manga series that got turned into an anime by Sega, says Kaiser. Ooh, nice. I don't think I've used this form before. The heck is it? Okay, what have we got here? Servant Hornet? Okay, it's like a bladed type. Oh, okay, that's not good. There's a reason why I haven't used this before. Because it's not leveled. My tri-booster's gone. And I'm dead. Okay, maybe I should have used one that I actually had experience with, instead of wasting it. I'm gonna have to level that up in a different area rather than putting it on super hard and using it for the first time there. This reminds me of the second boss on Billy Hatcher, the pirate, where he just puts like water everywhere and then goes between it, but instead he's not doing that. Being like super lazy there, but that attack was doing like 10k shots, so... Like, remember, my character is, like, super nerfed anyway, so... It's because of that mag. Right, client orders. Let's see how many more we can... Oh! How many more we can do here. I hit the desk with my pad then. Lilliput Marathon, beat that. That one is for Harkertown, I think. Andalusia Marathon. Ruins on Very Hard. Seabed Exploration. Which one's that one? Transmiser. Oh, just beat Transmiser. Bild Menduna. Why is it? Oh, that only gives us... Oh, it's a limited time one, though. Okay, so let's hand all these in first and see if we can get any new ones. It's a daily boost. Then we got Giguren. Sanctum. 66! We got 9 levels left. 9 levels until we're there. Okay, so we've been there, we beat the Quartz Dragon, we don't need that. Run, Demolition, Signo Barrel. Can't, oh, I've already done that one, I'll have to wait. That one's a Buster one, so I can only really do these ones. Let's get the dailies. Oh, I've done all the dailies here, so this is going to help a lot. Oh, I need that one. I've got too much in my inventory here. Let's see what I've actually got. Oh, it's all this random crap that I got from harvesting the other day. What the? Okay, that's weird. I can sell those. I can sell most of this, to be honest. Apart from put that in the... Wait a minute. Huh. Interesting. So I must have... Oh! What am I doing? There we go. 14 certificate exchange? Wonder whether she does that with the Phantom when you get the Phantom class as well. I'll wait on that one. Almost got 11 million here. Okay, so I'll sell a bunch of this stuff that I don't need. Here's the slides. I love these slides. They're so cool. Whee! Simple, but I really do enjoy them. Oh, what the heck is that backpack? That looks like it's from the, that event where everyone looks like a mech. Claws. Let's just get rid of all of this. I can't be bothered. Not the X cubes though. This was all random crap that I picked up the other day when I was harvesting. Probably sold like a load of stuff there that's gonna get people really triggered, but it's fine, I don't mind. Just trying to get rid of some of these items here. I don't care which ones they are. Right, let's see here. Client orders. Where the heck is each? Oh, Ichika's over here. That backpack is a rear with hidden stat power of over 90 ATK. Okay, so there's that one done. Question is, do I... Oh, she has more. She has another client order. Earn a special gift. Complete the bonus within the deadline. Fight and complete a quest with A rank or higher. Okay. I do like the new Phantom characters. The way that they've got him looking kind of crazy and unique compared to some of the others. I mean, not so much this guy. You've seen everybody with the Japanese style stuff, but I think I've done all of the summer quests as well. Apart from that one. Yeah, I've done that one. I don't even... What? Bluesy's like, please, take your clothes off. It's like, no, I'm fine, thanks. I'm fine. I can't anyway, I'm a robot. I don't think you know how robots work. Okay, what's the PV here? Is that for the newest characters? Kind of looks like it. Looks like the newest class NPC, or the new class NPC is a cast. Yeah. She has a lot of fan art as well recently. It's like you can see it all over the ship and stuff. Okay, what's going on here with this? Another crossover event, is that? Pocky. I've lost track of how many times they've done promotional events in this game now. And they've still got the same CG opening. I wish they'd make that different. Is that a Rappy with a hat? That is awesome. I love the way my attention got distracted there by a Rappy in a hat. Who's this guy at the back here? Huh. Neat build. I like that cast build. That's cool. I guess when they make Ep6 up, they'll do when the third advanced character class is out. I hope they do it sometime soon. Right, so we need to do a feature quest with A rank or higher. Okay, so we'll do that one and then we'll do the other one. Let's do Engulfed in Shadows on... Can't remember which one this one is. I have a feeling I might get wrecked here. Can we join on another block? Just in case. Bouncer Hunter. Try that one. Parties in the special area. Boss rushing level quest. Yeah, I thought it was. Somebody's already got a level 90 Phantom? What? Can I? Parties in the special area. Okay. That moment where you just want to do the one that has like a load of experience on it. And everybody is in another block. Or is busy. Parties in the special area. Okay, so they might be soloing these, I don't know. People get 90 Phantom in day one though, says Kaiser. Oof. You're a few months late for the character classes, Mecha. Dude, I'm always late to the party with this game. Let's do... let's do that one. We'll do... Glacier Rock Fragment. Okay. Nibiru's Natives. Ooh, Snow Banshee and Bantha. Del Mammoth. Nibiru's Natives. Mammoth Meat. Mammoth Meat again? Okay, so we can only do those ones? Because I've picked a load of them. Orders were accepted. If you get on a leveling party, you'll be 75 at like an hour, says Kaiser. Oof. I don't think I've ever had that in my entire history of this game, you know, somebody actually going around and be like, yeah, this will be cool, I'll get you to 75 in an hour. Let's take all the... Oh no, wait, it was... Wasn't it just with that character that I have to do this? I'll grind with you, says Mecha. No, for this one I have to do this on its own, I think. Do this one, I'll get on with you after this. Okay. To be honest, I'm more happy with just the simple fact that my frame rate on stream has improved, just because I changed my codec. Say that, and then next minute the police are coming for me in the background. Yeah, I just love the way everything's a little bit smoother now on stream. Because before, all these streams were like really, really laggy, and the frame rate was terrible. Now this is basically how I'm playing it. Pretty nice and smooth. So there's a rock fragment, there's another one. I do like the way that they actually show you picking up these items now, just in case. Like, if you didn't already know that you're picking up these items, it comes up at the side. Really neat. The simple things like that I appreciate when they add it to the game, because then you can see, it's like, oh, I picked up a rock fragment. Kaiser says, the frame rate is high, but the quality is bad if it goes into full screen, though. Probably be better after it's processed. It's blurry, that's weird, it shouldn't be. Probably be better when the stream's processed. At least I'm hoping it'll be better. Let's see what's around here. I want to set off more enemies here, but not found many yet. I can see your game chat very clear when it's stationary, but not when you're moving. Yeah, I'm looking at that myself, actually. I wonder how I can fix that. Like, I'm wondering whether that's YouTube or what. King Yeedy. Oh, no, come on. I love the way these are just basically the same enemies from the forest area, just with like fluff on them. Fluff or fur. Number of sampling, maybe the bit rate, says Kaiser. Huh. I'll have a look at it later on. Let's go this way and see if we can take out more stuff, because I want to get more of these quests done while I'm in this level. The problem is that it doesn't seem to be clearing any of them at the moment. Possibly because I've not reached the amount that I need. It's like I need to beat a Del Mammoth. Need to... I think I beat a King Yeedy, but I'm not too sure. Like there's got to be a specific thing that I need to trigger to get some of these quests cleared. Bring your full party will change the spawn rate. I know, it's just because she said she wanted a specific quest and I didn't know whether it was just with her or what. It's like some of those missions where they specifically say like, oh, just come with me alone and do this quest, and it's like, yeah, it's fine and dandy, but I'm going to have less spawns here now. Right. Just turn this off, please, so I don't end up taking damage there. How many glacier rock fragments do I actually have to pick up here? Come on, game. Give me an idea so I can figure this out. Oh, there's another one. $30 to $40. Oof. Let's have a look here. Client. Right, so I need to beat one of those. I mean, a couple more of those. Let's see. It's on the ruins. I need to go to the ruins again. Need to beat some more natives. Yeah, 30 and I've got 18. So we're getting there. We're getting there. Mecha says I make my partner do it. What? Right, let's try going to the third area here and see what happens. I might need to come back into this area to do more of this quest. I'll do like the time trial of it to get some of it done. Oh, support partner. Okay. Right, there we go. There's another item. I swear I'm close to getting one of these quests done now. Oop, there's King Edie. There we go. There's one done. Surprised I haven't seen a Del Mammoth yet. Normally, I've seen one by now. Oh, there's another King Edie. He's dead. Del Mammoth is the boss. Ah. That would explain a lot. Big elephant. Yep. There's a load of these little platform things. Oh, come on. Oh. Damn. Oh. That moment where you're trying to get up and the King Edie is just not having it. No. Okay, that worked. That worked pretty well, actually. I was just like, oh, I'm getting slapped across the room here, I'll just do this, and then next minute. Yep, there we go, done. I need to go back down here just to finish off one of these other quests. I think. I still need to get all these items, these glacier rocks or something. Seriously, I'm surprised at just how many King Yedis are spawning here. It's pretty ridiculous. Terrain glitching is the best way to kill anything, says Mecha. Wait, what? Not when they're stuck in the wall, says Kaz. I've never even heard of terrain glitching, but then again, this is me on this game, you know. As far as I'm concerned, I've been more or less alone on this game since the very beginning, apart from the odd time of playing with Jen and Stu. Moody is cheating, those enemies can't even hit him, says Ultras. I mean, I'm kind of glad that they can't hit me. Well, they can and can't at the same time, it's weird. It's like they can hit me when they get close enough. Why are the summer characters here? Seriously, why? Oh, I see, it's another character, like a female character that's got them. It's like, why would you even bring the summer characters to a frozen wasteland? Moody can't aim at weak points though. I don't even bother. I just let it attack the first area, to be honest. I'm just really lazy with this. He hasn't mastered the art of switching target on the controller. That's true. That's true. Weak points are like double damage though. Yeah, I know. I mean, I've already covered that. I'm just super lazy. Really, really lazy. It would benefit me. But it's just like, nah, whatever. I just click attack and let the game do its thing. It's like the laziest you can be on this game. Leave your try-hardness at the door when you come to the stream, says Becca. This is like the most casual, lazy stream ever for this game. The only thing I put effort into on this is actually getting money. Or trying to get money, I should say. I say that because like there'll be somebody that'll turn around and be like, oh, you're not even trying, and then next minute gets like 5 million or something in 1 hour. Or more. The Eternal Noob stream. Yeah, more or less. I've already said I prefer the original one to this anyway. There's so much that I didn't understand about this when I first went into it, because it all being Japanese, and I've kind of stayed like that since the very beginning. Kaiser says, sorry, but I'm too sensitive to these things because I've played for 7 years. Played since it came out, and I've played the exact same way over and over and over again. So yeah. Like, since the closed beta, I've more or less been playing the same, apart from the fact that I was playing as a hunter. But yeah, because it was all in Japanese to begin with. I didn't bother starting again. And as a result, I've not really properly understood any of it. And then I was way too far ahead. And just thought, you know what, I'll just keep playing like this. There's my loot. Just, see, I could go for the weak point there, but I'm just AoEing instead. There we go. Completed. So that's that mission done. This will be a Tokyo bonus key or something. Oh, an egg. Okay, so that wasn't for that, so where's that for then? Hands, and then, okay. The way Hans stands looks really weird. He's kind of got his knees pointing inwards. Really weird. The other ones were upstairs, if I remember right. What the? What's that on the, Oh, it's the casino. I think. Yeah. So wait a minute, is that the... Yeah, it is. This is the thing, because I don't pay too much attention to this, because I'm just totally lazy since launch. It just means that I see new areas, it's like, wait, what? Okay, so let's give this in here.
I see.
What is that item that mech's got in its back? Because that was one thing that I wanted before, but I've not been able to get it. The ring. I think it's like photon ring or something. I tried getting it, but not been able to. East Passage. I think she's over here. That ring is a weapon. I swear it was an accessory, but okay. There she is. New client order from her? Huh. Nope, just knocked something over here with my feet. Come on. Okay. All these missions that I've got to do for it, jeez. I'm missing out on so much here. I'm actually missing out on quite a lot here by the look of it. Okay. So I gotta do that one still. The time that it ends. Okay, so I've got time. And then a load of stuff for Hans. Franca's one. Okay, I've got time. So yeah. What I'll do is I'll call it for now. Oh. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Thank you very much for stopping by again. Bye!